Hey guys, Tech back with another video from CFL-TECH. We're on the Streaming Better site with this media news story, and as always, it will be linked down in the description if you want to check it out. So some big news here from Warner Brothers Discovery. Warner Brothers Discovery to split into two companies, creating separate streaming and cable businesses. So this is really big. Now what is going on with this? The Streaming and Studios company will include streaming services like HBO and HBO Max, as well as Warner Brothers Television, Warner Brothers Motion Picture Group, DC Studios, including their film and television libraries. The Global Networks company will basically include all of the channels and networks under the Warner Brothers Discovery umbrella. So you'll see CNN Discovery, TNT Sports, as well as free-to-air channels. The Global Networks company will also include Discovery Plus streaming service and Bleacher Report. Now, maybe we've seen some hints of this happening here over the last month or so. Now, Max subscribers may have noticed that the streaming services libraries saw a notable decline in content over recent months. In early May, for example, Max removed a lot of Discovery content, including multiple 90-day and My 600-Pound Life seasons. So, not sure if that's related to what's coming here. So let's look at the official message here from Warner Brothers Discovery itself here on their site. Now this is the news release basically. Now it's saying here, Warner Brothers Discovery to separate into two leading media companies. Okay, so that is confirmed June 9th, 2025. So this is brand new as of today at the time of this recording. So it's saying here, enhanced strategic focus and flexibility will better position storied brands across entertainment, sports, and news to drive shareholder value. So there you go, shareholder value. That is really important for companies like Warner Brothers Discovery. This is a pretty big read here, so we'll link this down below as well. But just a couple of things from this here. They're saying the separation will invigorate each company by enabling them to leverage their strengths and specific financial profiles. So there's that. And then you have some shareholder bullet points here, some benefits to why this is going to be a good thing to do here for with the two separate companies. They have here again streaming and studios, global networks. Now here's the transaction details. Now they're saying Warner Brothers Discovery intends to separate the businesses in a tax-free manner for U.S. federal income tax purposes. So there's that. And then if you go down here, you have the webcast, forward-looking statements. So they have a lot of other information on here. We won't get into all this in this video, but we'll link this down below. But very interesting news here. What are your thoughts on this move? This now looks like they're saying also mid-2026 for this to actually happen. It needs shareholder approval, other hurdles as well, the usual stuff. So this should happen mid-2026 if all goes as planned. But what are your thoughts on this move here? What are your thoughts on the cable networks? Now, they have declined, and a good reason to separate the businesses is Comcast is doing this as well. They know it's a declining part of their business. They're keeping it separate. They can monitor things better, tax reasons, all this stuff. One thing that's keeping the cable networks alive is now that you're seeing these free add-on streaming services that Spectrum is using, Charter Spectrum and other services out there. They're starting to add these bundles to keep people on their cable TV packages. So that's keeping the cable networks afloat at least for a while here. We'll see what happens with price hikes and all that stuff. Will they lose more people, more customers will be cutting the cord? It's going to get interesting. We know streaming is the future. They know this. That's why they're doing stuff like this. So put your comments down below on this. Stay tuned. There's more to come on this. More changes are going to happen in this industry. That's why we follow it and love it. If it's your first time here on the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops on CFL-TECH. Thank you for watching. The channel continues to grow. Tech checking out of this one. Soon to be back with another. Take care.